Hey, everybody. I have a few things I'd like to discuss with y'all today. I'm still waiting for that court date. I think actually things are going to move much sooner than that. That's what I'm hearing. Things are going to move sooner than that. I'm ready, y'all. I'm so ready for this to just, the major part of this to just conclude so that I can start moving forward with what I need to do and what I want to do and what my life purpose is. I can't wait to be on my life purpose. All right. I mean, I already am doing this, but it's not what I want it to be. It could be so much more, and it will be at some point. There was a housekeeper at the La Quinta Inn where I stayed previously. It's a heavyset gentleman that broke into my car. I'm not exactly sure what he did to my car, but I know that my car was broke into because the rubber stuff on the inside of my car, of the door, was all screwed up when I got in it, and also because I'm psychic and I don't know how you people think you can keep getting away with stuff like this. But whatever you did, just know three things: God saw you, my ancestors saw you, and somebody in the real world saw you. So prepare to receive your karma, whatever your name is, that I saw you walking in the hallway and you actually had the audacity to look at me and smile. Shame on you. Shame on you. It never ceases to amaze me what somebody will do for some money. Or what? A gift card? What they give you? What they offer you? Was it worth your freedom? Was it worth fines? Was it worth being in some kind of trouble? Well, I hope so, because that's kind of what you got. So, guess there's that. You better deal with it. My brother's oldest daughter is involved with this. She is lavishly spending my money. She's a very materialistic human being, and I think she might be pregnant again. I want you to know, honey, pregnant women go to jail too, and you may just be having that baby in jail. So there's that. To my other niece, honey, I am really sorry to have to tell you, especially like this, but your cop boyfriend is involved in this. He's a crooked cop and he's helping my brother do the things that needed to be done for them to delay and delay and delay and whatever else your boyfriend did to help him, to help my brother. I'm sorry. And he's probably going to be in trouble when this is all said and done, honey. I'm sorry. You're such a sweet girl and I love you so much. And you didn't deserve this. And you have your father to thank for that because of his selfish, materialistic, envious, greedy ways. I'm sorry. So my sister, the older sister of my two sisters, I'm being told has passed away. She was doing the blood ritual. She was the one doing the blood ritual, and God told me, and I told y'all, the next person that did the blood ritual on me was going to die. I'm being told my sister was the one who did it, and she died. And they were a very close family. So, kiddos, I'm sorry that you lost your mama. But I think there's a lot more that you don't know, and I think there's a lot more you're about to find out. I'm sorry, guys. I really do love you, and I'm really sorry that it had to end like this. I'm hearing that there is a current missing person. I'm getting the feeling that this is a person that's missing from Hohenwald, Tennessee, a young gal model. Through another tarot reader, I was told that she is going to be found somewhere in the Bronx. So, again, I can't thank the tarot community enough for everything that they've done to help me find my way through this. God directed me to you because I'm so new at this, and I wasn't really confident in myself, and I didn't really know what to do. And I had never watched tarot before. I'd never really gotten into it before. The pendulums, the this, the that, I wasn't into any of that stuff. When all of this started happening, God directed me to tarot. And through that, y'all have saved my life. So many different occasions, you have saved my life. I can't thank you enough. I can't thank you enough. I love you all so very much. I love you so very much. And when this is all said and done, I will be reaching out to each one of you individually. Okay? The ones that have been like super tapped into me. You have been so super tapped into me. We'll be talking at some point. And thank you. Again, thank you. I don't know what I would have done without y'all. Seriously. God, I'm such a crybaby. I can't help it. It's just who I am. But passion runs deep. The heart runs deep. So I was thinking about something. I've been thinking about it for a little while, but it didn't really fully everything come together in this until just, last night and this morning. I've told you all that, I was taken as a child. I was stolen from my biological mother and put into this wretched family that I was put into, and was treated the way that I was treated, and the quote unquote redheaded stepchild. Anything and everything you can imagine that could happen to a child that isn't good is pretty much what I've been through with this hell family. And imagine, this woman who claims to be my mother, who hates me so much, absolutely never wanted anything good for me, ever, never. And anything good that ever happened in my life, she found a way to take it away from me, to ruin it for me. Imagine how she must feel knowing that all of the people in our lives, in her lives, in my life, have left me, her non-blood daughter, inheritances from her family, her dad, her mom, my biological father. Imagine, and I seem to think that there might be something that I didn't receive from my Aunt Peg. I think there was something. My Aunt Peg comes to me a lot in my dreams. I see her a lot, and I mean a lot. She is a constant in my dreams. I believe that she is one of my guardian angels. But I believe that my Aunt Peg left me something, or had something for me that I never received. And I think she wants me to have it. And I don't know if Mom has it. I don't know if what she did with it, or I mean, I don't know. It's just, I believe that my Aunt Peg left something for me that I didn't receive, and she wants me to have it. So whoever has it, or whoever knows about it, please contact me. I mean, you can contact me by, sending me a comment on these videos. I mean, you don't have to go into detail. You can just say, this is whoever. And then we can find a way through Messenger, or, somehow to connect. And I'm not just talking about my Aunt Peg and that. I mean, if there is anybody in my life that has information that can help me in the situation that I'm in right now, I would greatly appreciate any help y'all could give me, because my life is quite literally on the line. And I know that there are people out there that know the truth. I know there are people in my family that know the truth. I know there are people not in my family that know the truth. I could really use your assistance right now. My life is on the line and has been for a while now. Actually, pretty much my whole life, because, there have been so many times when I was pulled out of a situation that I was purposely put in, and somehow I got out of it. Well, I know now it was God. It's always been God. God is the one that's always been with me. He's the one that's always pulled me out. There have been so many times I've been set up to be harmed, to be hurt, to be killed, you know? But each and every time I was saved. I was saved by my Father God. And I had no idea. I had no idea that I was who I was, or I was where, or what, when, how. I mean, this is pretty heavy stuff to find out, and my dad was always my favorite parent. And to know that my dad was involved in taking me. It's still something that I'm dealing with. I would have, yeah, I never would have expected in a million years that this would be my life. My whole life has been a lie. My whole life has been a lie. Once this is done, it won't be anymore. It'll be mine. It'll be my life, and I get to call the shots. Nobody else will be able to call the shots like they've been calling the shots for the past 50 years. For 50 years, people have been calling the shots on my life. I'm finally going to get my life back. I'm finally going to be me. And I don't think I'm as old as they say I am. I don't think I am. There's still a lot I don't know. I'm telling you everything I do know, but there's still, I'm sure, a lot that I don't know. And I know it's going to be coming to me because I'm being told that there are people out there that know the truth, and that I'm going to be hearing from them. Of course, I don't know when, so I'm just trying to be patient and hang in there and wait for everything to unfold the way that it's supposed to, because everything is in divine timing. And when it's in divine timing, it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. And there isn't anything that anybody can do to walk away from this. God is making it so that it is foolproof. There is no walking away. There is nobody going to get off the hook. Every single person that has had anything to do with this in my life is going to reap consequences. I want you to know that. Every single person that's had anything to do with this my whole life is going to reap consequences. I was told that last night. Every single person who knows about this my whole life. I'm reiterating that for those of you that you know who I'm talking to, who know what's been happening my whole life and never said anything because of money. Your neck is on the line too now. So saith God. It's pretty heavy, y'all. I really just want a hug. There's a guy I went to school with. I found out last night has cancer. I didn't know until last night. I want you to know, my friend, that I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to pray for you, and I'm going to send you healing, okay? God be with you. I love you. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get myself busy. I got a couple of things I need to go do and a couple of things I need to take care of. I'm such a crybaby. But it means I have a lot of heart. I'm coming from the heart. All right. Well, remember, always love each other. Take care of each other. Love yourselves. And I love you.